Welcome to Real Talk English, where fluency meets reality. In this series of movies, we're going to help you build perfect fluency. And if you stay until the end of our lesson, I'm going to leave you guys with some great grammar and pronunciation tips. First, you're going to watch a scene from the movie, and then you'll be asked to repeat. Try to imitate and copy the speaker's accent and repeat after them as much as you can until you master it. If there's anything, I'm going to explain some phrases, grammar, and pronunciation included in this scene of the movie. When you're done, comment and make one sentence with your favorite word or phrase. Now, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started.
Welcome to the desert of the real.
We have only bits and pieces of information, but what we know for certain is that at some point in the early 21st century, all of mankind was united in celebration. We marveled at our own magnificence as we gave birth to AI.
AI? You mean artificial intelligence?
A singular consciousness that spawned an entire race of machines. We don't know who struck first, us or them, but we know that it was us that scorched the sky. At the time, they were dependent on solar power, and it was believed that they would be unable to survive without an energy source as abundant as the sun. Throughout human history, we have been dependent on machines to survive. Fate, it seems, is not without a sense of irony.
The human body generates more bioelectricity than a 120-volt battery and over 25,000 BTUs of body heat. Combined with a form of fusion, the machines had found all the energy they would ever need. There are fields, endless fields, where human beings are no longer born. We are grown. For the longest time, I wouldn't believe it. And then I saw the fields with my own eyes. Watched them liquefy the dead so they could be fed intravenously to the living. And standing there, facing the pure, horrifying precision, I came to realize the obviousness of the truth.
What is the Matrix? Control. The Matrix is a computer-generated dream world, built to keep us under control in order to change a human being into this.
No. I don't believe it. It's not possible.
I didn't say it would be easy, Neo. I just said it would be the truth.
Stop. Let me out. Let me out. I want out.
Easy, Neo. Easy.
Get this thing. Don't touch me. Get away from me. Stay away from me. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
It's gonna pop.
Breathe, Neo.
Just breathe.
Welcome to the desert of the real.
We have only bits and pieces of information.
Repeat. Bits and pieces, small parts or fragments. Example: the detective collected bits and pieces of evidence to solve the crime.
But what we know for certain is that at some point in the early 21st century, all of mankind was united in celebration.
Repeat. In celebration, to mark or commemorate an occasion or event. Example:
The town gathered in celebration of their team's victory.
We marveled at our own magnificence as we gave birth to AI.
Repeat.
Marveled. To be amazed or astonished by something. Example. The audience marveled at the acrobat's impressive stunts. Gave birth. To bring a new life into the world. Example. The proud mother gave birth to a healthy baby boy.
AI. You mean artificial intelligence?
Repeat.
AI. Artificial intelligence. The development of computer systems capable of performing tasks that typically require human intelligence. Example. AI technology has revolutionized various industries such as healthcare and finance.
A singular consciousness that spawned an entire race of machines.
Repeat.
Consciousness. The state of being aware, awake, and perceptive. Example. Meditation helps to expand one's consciousness and promote mindfulness. Spawned. To give rise to or generate something. Example. The success of the first movie spawned a series of sequels.
We don't know who struck first, us or them.
Repeat.
Struck. Past tense of strike, which means to hit or impact forcefully. Example. The lightning struck the tree during the storm.
But we know that it was us that scorched the sky.
Repeat.
Scorch the sky. To burn or char the sky. Often used metaphorically to indicate a catastrophic event. Example. The nuclear explosion scorched the sky, leaving a trail of destruction.
At the time, they were dependent on solar power.
Repeat.
Solar. Relating to the sun. Example. Solar panels convert sunlight into electricity.
And it was believed that they would be unable to survive.
Repeat.
Survive. To continue to exist or live in spite of challenges or difficulties. Example. The hiker had to rely on her survival skills to endure the harsh conditions.
Without an energy source as abundant as the sun.
Repeat.
Abundant. Plentiful or in large quantities. Example. The garden was filled with abundant flowers and lush greenery. As is a comparison structure used to highlight similarity or equality between two things. For example, she's as tall as her brother. It means she's tall and her brother's tall, so they're the same height.
Throughout human history, we have been dependent on machines to survive.
Repeat.
Throughout. In every part or during the whole period of time. Example. The artist's work is displayed in galleries throughout the world.
Fate, it seems, is not without a sense of irony.
Repeat.
Fate, it seems, is not without a sense of irony. A philosophical statement suggesting that destiny can sometimes have unexpected twists. Example. After years of avoiding marriage, Sarah finally met the love of her life on her wedding day. Fate, it seems, is not without a sense of irony.
The human body generates more bioelectricity than a 120-volt battery.
Repeat.
Generates. To produce or create something. Example. The wind turbines generates electricity from the power of the wind.
And over 25,000 BTUs of body heat.
Repeat.
BTU. British Thermal Unit. A unit of measurement used for energy content, especially in relation to heating and cooling systems. Example. The air conditioner has a cooling capacity of 12,000 BTUs.
Combined with a form of fusion.
Repeat.
Fusion. The process of combining two or more things to create a single entity. Example. Nuclear fusion is a potential source of clean and abundant energy.
The machines had found all the energy they would ever need.
Repeat.
Had found. Past perfect tense of find, indicating an action that occurred before another past event. Example. By the time I arrived, they had already found the missing keys.
There are fields here. Endless fields.
Repeat.
Endless fields. Vast and seemingly infinite areas. Example. The prairie stretched out before us with endless fields of tall grass.
Where human beings are no longer born. We are grown. For the longest time, I wouldn't believe it. And then I saw the fields with my own eyes.
Repeat.
With my own eyes. Personally witnessing something. Example. I saw the magic trick with my own eyes and still couldn't believe it.
Watch them liquefy the dead so they could be fed intravenously to the living.
Repeat.
Liquefy the dead. To turn deceased bodies into a liquid state. Often used metaphorically to refer to gruesome or disturbing process. Example. In the horror movie, the mad scientist developed a sinister technique to liquefy the dead. Intravenously. Through a vein, typically referring to the administration of substances or fluids directly into the bloodstream. Example. The patient received medication intravenously to ensure rapid absorption into the body.
And standing there, facing the pure, horrifying precision.
Repeat.
Precision. The quality of being exact, accurate, or meticulous. Example. The surgeon performed the delicate procedure with great precision.
I came to realize the obviousness of the truth.
Repeat.
I came to realize. To reach an understanding or awareness about something. Example. After experiencing multiple failures, I came to realize that perseverance was the key to success. Obviousness. The state of being easily seen, understood, or recognized. Example. The obviousness of her lie was apparent to everyone in the room.
What is the Matrix? Control. The Matrix is a computer-generated dream world.
Repeat.
Computer-generated dream. A virtual or simulated experience created by a computer, often used in the context of artificial or virtual reality. Example: the futuristic game allowed players to immerse themselves in a computer-generated dream world.
Built to keep us under control.
Repeat.
Keep us under control. To maintain authority or influence over someone or group. Example: the government implemented strict regulations to keep the population under control.
In order to change a human being into this. Repeat.
Change us into this. To transform or convert someone or something into a specific state or condition. Example: the magic potion had the power to change ordinary objects into gold.
No. I don't believe it. It's not possible.
I didn't say it would be easy, Neo. I just said it would be the truth.
Stop. Let me out. Let me out.
Repeat.
Let me out. A plea or request to be released or set free from a particular situation or place. Example: the claustrophobic person panicked and shouted, "Let me out of here."
Repeat.
I want out. A strong desire or intention to leave or escape from a situation. Example: after years of feeling trapped in an unfulfilling job, she finally declared, "I want out."
Easy, Neo. Easy.
Repeat.
Easy or take it easy. A phrase encouraging a relaxation, calmness, or a less intense approach to a situation. Example: after a long day at work, she decided to take it easy and unwind with a good book.
Repeat.
Get this thing out of me. An expression of urgency or distress, typically referring to removing something unwanted or uncomfortable from one's body. Example: the patient pleaded with the doctor, "Please get this thing out of me."
Don't touch me. Get away from me. Stay away from me. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
It's gonna pop.
Repeat.
He's gonna pop. A colloquial expression is suggesting that someone is about to burst, either literally or metaphorically. Example: the balloon was filled to its maximum capacity and everyone could tell it's gonna pop.
Breathe.
Just breathe.
Grammar time. Past perfect is used for an action or a time that happened before another action or time in the past. In past, we have two actions that are already completed and finished. Take a look at this graph, for example. The first action, I finished dinner. The second action, he called me. Now, which one do you think is past perfect? Wonderful. The first one is past perfect, and the second one is past simple. So, I had finished the dinner by the time he called me last night. Or, I had finished the dinner before he called me last night.